Hi everyone, I'm Cecily and welcome to my channel, The Lover's Astro and Tarot. This reading is for anyone whose sun, moon, or ascendant is in the charismatic sign of Gemini. Hi Gemini singles, how are you guys? I decided to do a single spread. It's a little bit different than my normal traditional one, but it'll kind of allow you to focus more on what direction to go being single than the other one would. So hopefully you guys like it. If you don't, you guys can still let me know. I'm always open to suggestion. So let's talk about what you have going on this month as a single Gemini. So the first card that you received is actually the Strength card. All right? And this is the relationship you were in. This is the relationship that shows you where you've come from and where your mindset is as of right now. Now, the Strength card is beautiful because it really does say that you're at peace with yourself. You're in a comfortable position. You know what you want. You know what you have to offer, more importantly. And you're kind of ready to just sit back and let it come to you. You're not in a very active position where you're out searching or out trying to make everything happen in a day. But if you are Gemini, it's still a great position to hold because you're at peace on the inside. Regardless of all the crazy stuff that may happen on the outside, you're still feeling like you have this inner source that's giving you a lot of room to grow, to give you strength, and to be at peace, which is great because in the past relationships, some of them have been probably on the more difficult side, which is why you receive the Strength card, because it just shows that regardless of what you've gone through, you're still standing and you're still in a good position to make something happen for yourself romantically. Now, let's talk about the relationship you say you're looking for, right? So this is the card for the relationship you say you're looking for. This is the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is one of those cards. He's very warm, he's very inviting, he's very kind. He's also very rich. He's very... He basically has a life that's built in security, which is what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody that'll take care of you. You're looking for somebody that'll be kind to you. Not to say that you don't have your own funds or anything like that, but you're looking for somebody that is well-rounded, that can step up to the plate, that has everything that you need, and not just knows how to take care of you in one area of your life and leaves you suffering in other places. It's really about you finally being with that person that is well-rounded, which is really important for you, Gemini. Now, it is normally representing an earth sign, a Cancer. I said Cancer. I was thinking Taurus and said Cancer for some reason. A Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Somebody that is going to make you feel a little bit more grounded. For you, Gemini, that might be an interesting relationship. If you are in that relationship, think of yourself as Mercury and you move really fast, and think of that person as sort of one of the bigger planets and they move really slow. So you would have to be comfortable moving really quickly around this person all the time and them sort of moving at their own pace, but still being very steady and getting a lot of stuff done. So it really would be an interesting relationship for you to take on, especially at this point. Now, let's talk about the best relationship for you. Now, the best relationship for you is being represented by the Judgment card, which means that now this is all of your energy, Gemini, right? This isn't this is what's going on with you this month. So this energy is the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is you deciding on what's important to you in a relationship and what's best for you, but it also means what's best for you is for this person in your life to make a very strong decision about loving you. You need somebody who is going to be very direct and knows what they want and knows that they want you, Gemini. And that's what the Judgment card is. It's you finally really being with somebody who knows that they want you. You are the decision wholeheartedly. There's no indecision, there's no, backstabbing, there's no being two-faced. It's just very straightforward because that's how you get what you need from Gemini. Gemini might not always be able to be straightforward, but there are so many moments with Gemini when you're straightforward with them, they understand, they're capable, they get the fact that, clear communication is one of the most important things in a relationship. So that's really the place that you're going to be at, Gemini. You really need somebody that is good at making decisions, that is going to make really strong decisions for you and for your relationship, instead of being with somebody that doesn't know how to make up their mind. It's really going to make a big difference for you. So let's take a look at your last card, right? And that's what you're actually attracting, what you're actually bringing in. And what you're actually bringing in is indecision, ironically. But that's perfect because you're a Gemini, so it still kind of makes sense. The card on the end is actually the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is one of those cards where you're at the point where you're so torn. And I understand that, Gemini. You're torn between your future and your past, between your mind and your heart, between all these other things. It's always one or the other for you. It's never a free and clear path for you to walk down the middle. It's always choice, which is a really big thing. And it is a theme that's reoccurring in your life. So when you have this Two of Swords, now there may be two people walking into your life and that causes some indecision. There may be two people between your past and you trying to move on with your future, and that's causing indecision. But either way, you're still not at a place where you're ready to make those moves, even though you realize you need somebody in your life who can make those moves. You have to be that person first, Gemini, and then they will show up. Because right now, what you're really showing the universe at large is, I know what I want, but I'm kind of too afraid to make a decision, or that person has made the decision for me, so I can't go that way, and now I'm just really confused. So the best option is to really just make the decision, because all of these are cards that are really about you making a decision, being at peace, and being okay with that decision. And I know that's a really difficult thing to ask, but you do have, this light flirtation coming in with these Two of Swords. It is definitely there, but it's still not going to be what you want this month, Gemini. It's not going to be the outstanding man that, you feel like should be right in front of you. But I'm sure he is just around the corner, and for you, Gemini, part of the excitement is that you have no problem looking and no problem, exploring all that takes to explore to get to that particular person. So that is your reading for the month of December. Thank you so much, single Geminis. I really appreciate it. I am going to be doing a special this month. It's $26 for 20 minutes. It's the last time I will be doing specials, guys, so take advantage of it if you can. I will be putting out new videos on astrology and meditation and other things. If you've had a reading with me before and, you have already had that experience, I'm looking for people to give me comments and feedback on some of that stuff. So if you could either email me or private message me, either way, I'm looking for that type of feedback. So I'm open to all of you single Geminis. So thank you so much, guys. I love your comments, your subscriptions, your likes, everything you guys do for me. I really, really appreciate it and love you so much. Thanks, guys, and I will see you next month.